Good morning. News, vape mail. We're going shopping. This is VapeAM. I'm Juicy Jones. I hope you brought a cup of coffee and a vape because we're going to wake up and we're going to hang out. I'll come right back and let's open this stuff. Hello? I didn't have the audio on, did I? Really? Did I really not have the audio on? Hello? That was dumb. All right. Good morning. You know what? We're going to start over. Did I not even have the audio on? I don't care. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Hey, how are you? How's everything going? I'm Juicy Jones. This is Orbital Vaping Headquarters, Juicy Jones HQ. I am sitting on some new vape mail, and I'm trying to move my microphone closer to my mouth so it sounds better. You guys tell me if I sound good or if I sound bad or whatever. For the moment, we're going to be seeing this. I could try that. Oops, that didn't help. That made it worse. That made it much worse, Juicy. I guess I could just try that. Um, that's cool. All right. Yeah, so check it out. This is what I've got. That's it. I've got this. I've got the new package from them, which is the new box, which is cool, and their new label, and that's pretty exciting. And look what else I have. I have this right here. Boom. That's y'all. Have you guys seen y'all? There you go. So I've got a little bit of everybody on the broadcast here today. I'm going to move the camera back so that it makes sense in my head again, because we're about to start talking and stuff. So, good morning. Good morning to everybody. It's pretty fun having the display up like that. And, if you don't know, this is Juicy Jones HQ. So, I want to say hello to Roy, Cliff, Todd, Robert, Mark, Owen, everybody who comes, everybody who joins in. Thank you. You can watch anybody. But here you are watching Orbital Vaping Headquarters in Juicy Jones HQ. Oh my God. So, I'm just going to put some I'm going to put some caffeine in myself and some cotton in this Goon LP, then I am going to vape some of this AZ Swagg Sauce. We're going to open all this stuff. I'm actually looking for two things: my pocket knife and a spoon, so that I can get rid of this tea bag and this. Oh, I hope that you have a gigantic cup of tea. And I'm just about to be vaping on this huge Goon LP on my wonderful, awesome Cozy Cricket too. I don't know why words aren't working for me today because it's early. It is 6 a.m. in Seattle. You guys, if you're hearing the live broadcast, tell me how you're doing. If you hear, hey, there's my cute girlfriend Aileen, which she should be asleep. I probably woke her up. What a sweetheart. And just to remind you guys that you can always find us on Instagram at Juicy Jones HQ. So do that too. And I was on Instagram before the show here, in fact. Sweet. Oh, Roy. So that's what happened. So it turned off the mic when I went to the first channel when I should have been singing. So I was singing. It's just that you didn't hear the song. That's so lame. Lame. You're right. I said VapeAM, new graphics, and it's gonna be Vape Mail Day from AZ Swagg Sauce. And I said, yeah. Those are funny. I did say teabag, so we have a whole bunch of stuff to look at. Oh my God. So I need to, it's so early, I still am not oriented myself, but I need to put some of this, I'm using Texas Tough, Quick Wicks, I'm sorry, Juicy Wicks, because it's got my name on it. And I don't really, this is my favorite kind of Texas Tough, but I love Quick Wicks. It's my favorite, but Texas Tough is my favorite cotton. And I'm just using an amount of this stuff in here. Sticking it through the thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. You've heard of these words before. And of course, since I'm so uncool, I don't have any of this stuff right in front of you. I could stick this here. It's 9 a.m. Cliff Vales, there is a way to vape caffeine. Unfortunately, I don't recommend it. I don't see why. But yeah, it's physically possible. And they make vapes with caffeine in them, which is awful. It might be to someone's taste. To me, it seems like a little dangerous because you don't need much caffeine to OD on that stuff. And it's true of nicotine too, though. You don't need much nicotine to OD. Speaking scientifically. This is like a little bit far from my face. It's probably 2 full feet, no, a foot and a half from my face being here in the desk. And so it's a little bit awkward at this very moment. I haven't worked out the logistics of the new layout right now. I have a keyboard in my lap. I'm looking for a certain frame. So, by the way, and thank you for noticing my haircut. That's good. Dude bang. That's great. For those of you who have... Hey, Ems. Great to see you too. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think of the new graphics, of the new everything. Just let me know. Don't forget, we're Juicy Jones HQ. And, do you like the chat? Do you like the desk view? You know, I have different views for all this stuff. We have solo views. And it might be making the video lag a little bit. I haven't tried any of this stuff. I have one of these things too, which is pretty cool. I haven't loaded this one yet. It's a good one. Oh. Guess I need to put a background on there. I thought I would be higher up in here. Yeah, I thought the camera would be lower. I'm trying to knock the mic out a little bit, but I might not be able to avoid it. Not that I care. I'm trying to improve things for y'all. So, yeah, 2 works north. Do I use every mod every day? I use quite a few mods every day. I use at least 5 or 6 mods a day. I know that sounds petulantly indulgent, but I can and I do. It's because I vape on so many different things, and I'm looking at and reviewing so many different things at a time. Like our friends at Van Gogh Vape send tons and tons of e-liquid, but I mean, I genuinely use all that e-liquid to review these massive tanks, and a lot of these tanks that I'll use for a month and then never touch again. Like, different variants of the TFV8, because I've got my favorite, or, there's 3 or 4 different OBS tanks, and so I don't, excuse me for that, I don't always, I don't always end up using them on the long term, but I use them in the short term, and then, I have to be able to switch between several different devices. Plus, I have my own at work, normal everyday vape, which is just my Nautilus 2 on some small wattage thing like this Cuboid Mini, or sometimes I put it on my favorite setup is another Nautilus 2 I have that I put onto a little Dovepo Ember, which is the smallest setup, and they both run at 22 watts, so these just go in my pocket. Yeah, pretty good. Thanks, Cliff. Cliff gave me a comment on my hair, said it looks good. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Maybe I should... Vaporflow with Sammy Doe. Do I sell with a beard? Absolutely. Big, giant beard, of course. Oh, hey, dude, man. Oh, you get your peerless along with me. Good, good for you. So I'm going to finish wicking on this, and then let's open all this swag sauce. These guys are so great. Oops. They sent that and that. Oopsie. And that, which is awesome. And as always, they sent some stickers, which is cool. That's totally cool. And they sent bottles so that they don't like these bottles, though, unfortunately. They really ought to. I'm gonna send a message to everyone. Everyone needs to switch to these bottles. This is what we need to switch to. We need to switch to the stubbies, and if possible, the needle and nosiest ones possible. The stubbies are superior because it fits more e-liquid in a more efficient kind of space. Good morning to Vaporflow. Good morning, James Rivera. Good morning, Cliff. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dude Bang. I love that name, dude. If you haven't already, tell us where you're at and what you're vaping on, and do that in the live chat too, or in the replay chat too. If you're watching this later on, if you're just watching us unbox this swag sauce, chime in like you're watching live. This show is VapeAM. We come in live every Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock, Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock Pacific time. That's our time. Our time is Pacific time. I'll leave it up to you to calculate what time you're in. So don't ask me what time in your time zone this show comes on, because this show comes on at 6 a.m. on Wednesdays in Pacific time. and Saturdays at 8 a.m. in Pacific time. And it's up to you to go to Google and figure out what time that is locally. I can tell you it's about 4 o'clock in the UK or Greenwich Mean Time, if that's useful to you. I love the fact that we have an international audience. We have people in Finland, and people in Sweden, and people in Norway, and people in Russia, people in Turkey, people in Indonesia, Malaysia, Canada, Germany, India, everywhere, all over the place. I love it. Philippines, absolutely love it. You guys are all great. So this is so cool. They're stubbies and chubbies. They're chubbies. And I mean thinner tips and the stubbies. Yes, I'm sorry if I didn't say that out loud. I held them up, but I didn't say it out loud. That is exactly what I meant. Thank you for busting me on that. So, yes, we need to be using the stubby chubbies because they are just better. They put more, they're easier, they travel easier, and as pointy a tip as possible. You can never have a tip pointy enough for the theorem. Unfortunately, the theorem has a, oh, why didn't I bring it with me? You know, I sat down before this show and I said to myself, Juicy, which mod did you leave in the other room that you're going to want during the show? And that's it. My Noisy Cricket 222 and my theorem, which I wanted to show you guys. Looks good. Anyway, stay focused. Hey, Leafa Vapes, who had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, my friend. Unless I got that wrong, I think you had a birthday yesterday. Oh, that wasn't you, Leafa. I'm so sorry. That was Leighton Vapes. I'm sorry. Just 2 L's. But I'm glad you're squonking. And it's nice to see you. Good morning. I am just chopping these up a little bit because I'm a butcher. I'm chopping them up. And I think I did one of these a little bit short, actually. Not that I care. With RDAs, you honestly can't screw it up too much. You can make them too long. And I guess you can make them too short. But it doesn't hurt you in the long term very much. And actually, I have a strategic reason for doing that with this particular build, too. Hey, should we switch? Oh, by the way, we're going to go shopping for Heaven Gift's, most current stuff, too. Watch this. You want to see ShopCam? Boom. So I know that that's fast tech right now, but I made a view for y'all so we can go shopping and surf the web and stuff. And I guess I could obnoxiously place product in here for you to look at, too. Like, hey, look at that. It's GC Wicks and some crazy Ramune Pop e-liquid I got from iJoy, which is wild. Crazy. Kind of cool. Yeah, how about that? Pretty cool, huh? Is the chat showing? Wanda? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Red thing. Totally. Sammy Joseph Vapener Smock G320 Marshall Limitless. It's good. Key Juice's Northern Comfort. But you only like that flavor. That happens to me. There's certainly places where, like, I'm pretty picky about flavors in general. So most e-liquids, there's one that I like out of the ones that I get. Just a thing. Okay, so I'm just clearing up a little space on the desk. We're going to switch to the other view because no audio. How about that? You know what I did? Okay. I'm so sorry. So thank you guys out in the audience for telling me this. I really appreciate it. So first of all, thank you to AZ Swagg Sauce. Everybody there is great. If you guys didn't hear me, because I love all y'all. Thank you for sending this stuff. They sent 6 bottles of stuff. My first impression was obviously we should be using stubby bottles. But after that, going back to the desk, man, thank y'all for so much for telling me that stuff. Yeah. It's because I copied and pasted the settings files, and then I, obviously left the sound off. But it's what's in these guys that matters. So we got a knife. Boom, the knife. And these are, I don't need a knife. These are trivial to open. And I'm not sure what all flavors they sent, but I know that they sent the new label, and they sent a bottle of Stifler's Mom in that, which is great. I love Stifler's Mom. You guys know my favorite flavors from these guys are Stifler's Mom and Buttercracker, and what is the other one? I forgot. Can't remember offhand. Okay, and I'm opening up more of them. Ooh, crinkly, 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 slackety, clickety, clackety. Just want to remind you guys, you can join us on oops. You can join us everywhere at Juicy Thumbs HQ. That's on Instagram and here on YouTube. That's who we are. I'm not sure what you're asking, Sammy Joe. Let's see. I've got Mean Muffin and Maui Wowie Milk. Oh, yeah. Let's see this. Oh, yum. So that's got a little cinnamon in it. It's like a muffin. It smells like. Maui Wowie Milk. I'm not sure. Really? Can you guys hear that? That noise is insane. I apologize about that. Oh my god, that smells good. It's like a milky milk. I'll have to look up all these flavors with you guys. Ooh, that smells good. These all smell good. Buttercracker, I love Buttercracker so much. And this one is Juicenstein, which we'll look up. It smells like a fruit flavor, which I'm not a huge fan of, but we'll see. And Buns and Roses. Oh my god. Oh, it smells so good. This is an orange muffin. Buns and Roses. Buttercracker. I love Buttercracker so much. Mean Muffin. Oh yeah, baby. So good. Disney's time, I don't know anything about. And Maui Milk. That's cool. I haven't tried any of these except for, obviously, Buttercracker, which is my favorite. Oh, duh. And what am I doing? I'm forgetting. I'm always forgetting the most important thing to last. This is, I guess, the new retail box. And I'm not wild about the actual packaging box that's around it. But it does come with the lid inside. But this kind of suggests to me that they're sticking with this. And I would hope that they'll be going with the Chubbies. But I love, capital L, love this new label they have. Come on now. Be nice and focus. I should have put it on manual focus, but I didn't do it. Sounds crazy. I know it's trying. Okay, there we go. So look at that Stifler's Mom strawberry cheesecake with Bavarian cream and vanilla bean ice cream. This stuff is delicious. They sent it in 0. That's cool. It's fine. And so it just looks real good. I believe this is is this a 30 or a 60? I can't remember what size anything is anymore. That looks like it's probably a 30. This is a 120, so that's got to be a 60. And that is so cool. Love Stifler's Mom so much. it smells good. Oh, that is so awesome. So that's so cool. It's like vape on some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back up to the top view. The top view is what I'm saying. Oops. We lost our... For those of you who have just tuned in, I am Juicy Jones, and this is Juicy Jones HQ, and we're available here every Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific, Saturday mornings at 8, and Saturday mornings at 8 is Vaping Dawn to Desk. And we have interviews, and we do this thing, and right now we get up, we have tea, we drink. I hope you're having a vape, and today we're opening up our AZ Swagg Sauce Vape Mail. I'm so excited. Tammy just says Buns and Roses is fate. Ooh, her favorite was Sweet Tooth. That's cool. Oh, I just got up a chat, and Sammy Joe was asking me if we find stuff that we're going to nab or grab, we'll let her know. Oh, I'll definitely let you know, because the whole point behind looking at the stuff is to find out from y'all whether we should nab it or whether we should drop it. So, copper drop. You guys help me think of a name for that. What do we call that? Copper drop? I can't think of anything clever right now. I'm usually pretty glib about this stuff, but you guys can help me do that. That'd be cool. First of all, though, let's try some of these mother living things. I have to try either Buns and Roses or Maui Wowie milk immediately, and I think Buns and Roses is going to be the go-to here. What did I do? I got my LP, and I hate these lids because T.D. Wester likes King's Gold. Says it'll kill your coils. That's one of the things I like to avoid is the stuff that's coil killers, but yeah, these guys don't. There's definitely some vapes from Swagg Sauce that are complete coil killers. I love Swagg Sauce for being a budget type juice. There's a little bit of a pain factor because usually you have to steep them when you get them, and I'm hoping they sent me stuff that was pre-steeped, but very often they don't. And that can be, and sometimes the flavors can be inconsistent. Like you'll vape one and then later it'll come back. But that doesn't always happen. And basically, they're such nice people, and they have a retail operation in Arizona, and they serve the vaping community really well. They have a really affordable e-liquid for everybody in any flavor you could ever dream of, and we've tried dozens of them here on the show, and I love these guys. Okay. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Shotgun gonna blue, yeah. Robert Bar says, do I have everything on standby to try e-juice? I do, and the problem is they're all half tried. So you try them, and then you've got an RDA that's got half. You know, I have to go clean them and try them, and then clean them and try them. I don't try them and then clean them and leave them clean. And so that's what I do every morning before the show is I run around cleaning all the RDAs I'm going to be using for that day. That's why I bought an ultrasonic cleaner. So you guys have seen on YouTube already quite a bit, or I'm sorry, on Instagram, quite a bit how I have. That's what we need right there. You don't need to see the desk right now. Yummy. It's pretty good, pretty mild flavor. It doesn't have, it's supposed to be, I can taste orange. It tastes muffiny. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a glazed muffin with orange. And it's good. It's got a very mild taste to it. Slight spice, not annoying. I wonder if it needs to steep. I say that because it tastes really mild, like mild to the point of like, really mild. Like almost non-existent. But I'm like, it smells amazing. It smells absolutely astonishingly good. Does it smell better than it tastes? I don't know. Honestly, I can't judge. Now, here's what I did do. One of the things I want to tell you guys is that I never just get e-liquid out of the mail and vape it that day. Never. This all came yesterday. Pretty early, actually. And so it's been sitting there for at least let's see, it came yesterday. I can tell you exactly how long it's been sitting here. Let's see. I got a text message from my beautiful girlfriend yesterday when she got this in the mail. She said that I got a package from Swagg Sauce at 2. So it's been sitting there for 16 hours. That's good. That's perfect. So you have to let it rest. Open it up or don't open it up. It doesn't matter. But let it rest. Let it sit there overnight, because the rapid temperature and atmospheric pressure changes from traveling can make e-liquid go weird and taste funny temporarily. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. But everyone's seen this phenomenon. Everybody has. So anyway, I'm just wondering if we're still in that. Morning, B-Man. Good morning, B-Man from B-Man Vapes. And good morning, Cliff. Vapor Flow with Sammy Joe. B-Man, there you are. Everyone, I have my chat window really large. It's a really large type. So, James Rivera, Cliff, Double D's. Hello, everybody. M's, how are you? I hope everybody's doing great. So, by the way, we're still going to go shopping, because you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go to Heaven Gifts and get an idea with y'all what y'all think the new, like the stuff I should like check out or the stuff I should just drop. Thing is, I don't know why I use Fast Tech. I always use it as yes. Okay, yes, I'm 18 plus. What's great about this is that I get this email from them every single day almost, and it's all the new stuff that's coming out. So I'm just curious what y'all think. The new arrivals. Let's see. Huh. Why? For example, the eLeaf Icon 220. Yeah, so it's right here on the web page. Oh, Jeremy Keek said Swagg Sauce yesterday. That's good. Okay. So what I'm looking at here is I want an eLeaf Icon. Here's what I figured out. And I want to know if y'all are interested in this. But I am not going to personally buy any more 18650 mods unless they're just fantastic. Like, I like that green, okay. But I truly think 2700 mods are the future. And it's, unless you guys are just really excited about it, I'm probably not going to get any more 18650 mods. I do like that green quite a bit, though. That's green. So green might be one thing. Form factor counts. It isn't that I'm not going to get any, it's just I don't really want any, necessarily. But I want to know what y'all think. So you guys chime in and tell me. That's like a 40-second delay, so this will take a few seconds here. Double D's, that limitless little skinny flat pen thing is supposed to be great, by the way. We're doing a giveaway here pretty soon. I got with a retailer in the UK, and we're going to do a giveaway for one of the new NV Fit systems, along with some e-liquid. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. And the Vapefly Fantasy also. And I don't understand this. Is this a clearomizer? If this is a clearomizer, I'm really not interested. Like, really not interested. But, I want to know what you guys think as well. Vape Club with Sammy Joe, why would you worry about the weight with the 2700s? They're really the difference in weight is really insignificant. I own them and they're really similar in weight. And they're only 2 millimeters larger in diameter and 60 millimeters longer. I own them. I mean, they are not large. They're what the 18650 should be. It's pretty cool. Oh, Cliff is making some coffee. It's cool. I can tell you what the exact difference in weight is in these batteries, actually. But you have to ask me later because my digital scale is in the other room, unfortunately. Crap. That disappoints me. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, let's see. But it almost doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but the difference in weight, they're almost the same, and they're almost the same size. The difference is that they are actually way more reliable, way higher quality. They're better. They're way better. We're already seeing rampant mislabeling, but we know which ones are good. There's 2 good ones and 1 not so good one, or 2 good ones and 2 not so good ones on the market, and it's pretty clear which ones are which now. And I'm going to stay on top of that, which is really cool. I just reached for my Nautilus 2 there. It's got some Mountain Oak vapors in it. And I'm hearing the G-Priv weighs a ton. Yeah, I'm not into heavy mods. I hate them. I can't stand them. I'm really not a fan. Someone asked me about the Digiflavor Unibox thing. This to me is totally not useful. So if someone gave it to me, maybe. I would rather have something that's 50 watts and actually regulated. That's just me. But it might feel great. It's this little $18 mod. And it's 28 watts, 1700 watt mAh. I mean, I guess that actually would be useful for my Nautilus, but 28 watts is kind of high. Maybe you can turn it down. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's good, because the price is real low for 18 bucks. Well, the weight is going to be much less. Gosh, Sammy Joe, I mean, you're assuming that three 18650s weigh the same as 2 2700s and the larger case, and that's absolutely false. That's absolutely not right. It's more like a little bit heavier than your 2 battery mod. It's not even. This isn't like 26650s that are these huge things. They are just a little bigger than 18650s. Here you are. I'll show you. It's really cool, actually. I have desk view. Desk plus chat plus cam. Yeah, so these are 18650s. Instead of flowing off my desk. I dropped a battery and it flew. Did you guys know that full batteries, charged batteries bounce and dead batteries don't bounce? That is a 2700 battery. That is an 18650 battery. I mean, they're just absolutely the tiniest bit bigger. They're a little bit more. It's noticeable, but they are not humongous at all. So the mods are going to be slightly larger, but not much. You can still cram these into B boxes, and they definitely don't weigh 50% more. Definitely not. They weigh more, but not that much more. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. In my opinion. So, why did Heaven Gifts go back to its... Stop that, Heaven Gifts. Oh, well, I mean, you'll be able to tell by weight that they're not... Sammy just says that she can't see, but you won't be able to... You'll be able to tell by weight that they're not... that they're similar. I mean, they are 2 millimeters larger in one direction and about 60 in the other. They're really not that much larger. Yeah, really not. Okay, so out of the other new stuff here, I guess maybe the Digiflavor kit is in here as well. Like, I personally am not... I don't really like the way this thing looks. I think it looks kind of bad. But maybe it works fantastic. I don't know. I'm not sure. It is 60 watts, 42 bucks. So the size is right. I would use it with my... Whoa, this is coming soon. That looks just like a little Ember. Oh God, but that's humongous. That's 318 and 650s. I hate this thing. You guys think the Mad Dog RDA looks cool? Let me go back to that. Sorry, I'm just reading along as we go here. Come on now. I like the way the air holes in this thing look. And the deck looks good. That plug looks easy to use. Yeah, this looks good. It doesn't look like it's any change from a Limitless though, is it? Has a slightly different air hole. Side fill. Does it have squonking? I love the 510. It looks good, but I just question myself, why do I need another Limitless clone? Or not clone, but I mean, I appreciate what they're doing, but why? You know, it's red, and I'm down with that. But I hate the skinny top drip tips, and I know exactly how good the flavor is in that build already because so many things have copied it. So man, I'm having a hard time getting excited about it. And yeah, the mech looks nice too. I hate mech switches. I hate pressing the button. I can't stand it. That's why I like there's two things. One, I don't like single battery builds. Now I'm going to change my mind when they're 2700. Don't you see? Is that 18650 voltages just suck. And when they're 2700 it'll be better, but I like regulated mods. I really don't like pressing the button, and maybe I'm just being finicky. I'm not judging though. They're fantastic. It does look beautiful, and I love the red color. I wish it came in green or blue. Jeremy Fuchs has the RDA. You know what I realized? I need to change the timeout on the chat so it's faster, don't I? It's going away too fast. And I'd like for the chat to stay around longer. But it's fun for you guys to be able to see the chat on the screen this week. It's pretty cool. And just to remind everybody, I'm Juicy Jones. This is Orbital Vaping Headquarters, and you're watching VapeAM. This is our our Wednesday morning show where we wake up. Today, we opened up our Vape Mail box of stuff from Swagg Sauce, and let's go ahead and go through and find all of the flavor profiles for these. We'll use ShopCam to do it. Will I get that going? It's at Swagg Sauce USA. These guys have great prices. Oh, my least favorite kind. Please, please take my word for it. Stop this. Just put a click through. You know it's perfunctory, so don't make me go through and click a bunch of shit every time I do this. It's so irritating. Oh my God. Okay. So, here's our flavors. Buns and Roses, which I'm vaping right now on the Goon LP. We're going to put that. There we go. Buns and Roses on the Goon LP. Buns, hun. It's probably with a Z. And for your search terms, you should do that. You should change it to have BUNS satisfy the search. Cinnamon Danish, orange cream icing, and sweet cream. Cool. That's what it was. And pretty darn good. It does taste really mild. But I think they do that to keep the orange manageable, because the orange can be just out of control if you didn't watch it. Crazy. I like that, actually. It's starting to grow on me, because it's got a good pastry base, and I love good pastry base. Yeah, that tastes nice. Okay. Buns and Roses. All right, Juicenstein. Pretty excited. Juicenstein. I don't know how to spell Juicenstein, but I can look. Juiceen. Oh, Juicen. There we go. Cantaloupe, honeydew, and a pinch of grape. So those are not my favorite flavors at all, but we're going to give this a shot totally and check it out because it could be really great. And buttercracker is my favorite. I love buttercracker. It's easy to say what this is. It's just sugar cookie, basically. What do they call buttercracker? It says custard, cheesecake, brown sugar, taste buds. To me it tastes like a sugar cookie, but it is yummy cheesecake. I guess it's cheesy. Yeah, I guess so. Maui Wowie milk. Ooh. Maui Wowie milk. Boom. Strawberry exhale rich. It's a dessert strawberry coconut. Cool. Strawberry coconut cream. I can't wait to try that. That sounds great. And of course, Stifler's mom, which we've already covered, it's strawberry cheesecake, Bavarian cream, and vanilla bean ice cream, which is really yum-why. And the last one is Mean Muffin. Mean Muffin. Which I cannot wait to try because I love dessert flavors. I love dessert flavors. Mean Muffin, cinnamon, apple, sugary vanilla muffin. Okay, cool. I'm so excited. Cool, they're so nice. Thanks so much, AZ Swagg Sauce, for sending this stuff. Pretty cool. I should have loaded up 2 RDAs instead of just 1. Oh, you fool, Juicy. Double D's. M says you hate it when she's on a site and she's surfing and then the little thing pops up like 5 seconds later, like a tease. That is a pain in the ass. My pet peeve is having to pick from long pop-up lists and making you click. That's so silly. Let's see, who's... Sammy Joe's asking what type of deck build is what? Oh, there, you guys are having a cross conversation. Never mind, that's all good. You have the little bottles because you're in the UK. That's right, that's some TPD stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna try that Maui Wowie milk probably next, and maybe here's what I'm gonna put it into. I'm gonna put it into my theorem on top of my my Noisy Cricket 22. And I'll carry that today, and I'm gonna carry my Nautilus 2 with my Cuboid Mini in my pocket at work. And this has some sauce or some juice from Mountain Oak Vapors in it. So if you like these videos, click like and subscribe. And if you have requests or any comments or anything, put them in the comments. I'm so sorry. I'm like completely like zoning out because I'm so tired. I know it's 6 o'clock, but I feel like we hit the ground running like crazy, and now I'm just like, I'm really kind of winding down. That's what we get for having an early show. Isn't that right? Last night we were playing Star Trek Bridge Crew in VR, the new game. I don't have VR, but it was at my friend Chris's house, and oh my god, it was amazing. You guys tell me what you think about that, if you've heard of that. And have I tried... Dude man's asking me if I've tried anything from Casaa liquids. Nope, I haven't, but I'd love to try the cannoli because my favorite cannoli is from Van Gogh Vapes, and it's unbeatably delicious. And if I've seen Just Jam Jam Scone, Raspberry Jam, Cream and Scone, I will try that. I'm just about to get some stuff from, I think Van Gogh, that's some new delicious stuff. And I have something from Envy coming in the mail. We're doing a giveaway soon for an Envy Fit. Saturday, I don't think I've got a guest on Saturday, so if I've already told you can come on, then please message me again so you can remind me, because it's totally fine. I've probably just forgotten, and because I get so many messages. And It's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, so we're getting there. Let me look at my broadcast timer, which I have. Yeah, we're 45 minutes in. Certainly are. So it's just about time to vape out here. You know, I love all of you guys. Make sure you look for me on Instagram, because we're live on Instagram quite often. And that's the address right there, Juicy Jones HQ. And thank you for tuning in. I'm Juicy Jones. This is Juicy Jones HQ. And this has been Vape Mail Day and a day on Shop Time. And Vape Flow with Sammy Joe, do I have a link for the cannoli? I will put a link in a minute here after the show's over into the description for this video so that you can... Oh no, what am I saying? Forget that. I'll just paste it in because you're here now. I forgot. I love this stuff. Also, if you guys buy Van Gogh vapes, don't forget to use the code JuicyJonesHQ. You get a break every time. This is in the International Delights line. And of course, don't forget their prices are Canadian. So the exchange rate matters. And you get a 15% discount. So it's good. I love that stuff. My last big bottle from them was a 240 of tiramisu. And I'm gonna try cannoli again next. So I got a 100 ml of the cannoli from them, and I fell in love with it, and the tiramisu and everything in the International Delights line. But I asked for a huge bottle of the tiramisu, and I got that. But that's great. All right, well, you guys are all fantastic. This broadcast has gone real well. All of the cams and the chat and everything seem to perform pretty well. If you think the audio sounds good or bad, please let me know. I'm trying to keep the mic a little bit closer to my mouth. I've been having a little bit far off, and I turned on a noise gate, and I turned on some other stuff. So we've changed up a few things, and I hope it's good. And the code is JuicyJonesHQ. Sammy Joe. There we go. Just there. It tagged me in orange when you did that. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys that if you use the super chat system, the chat on the screen here should give you a different color or whatever. Like it should come up in red. And I'm working on a notification system on the screen that shows when you super chat, it goes boom, and then whatever you say comes up. So basically, if you make a little tiny donation to the channel, when you use the super chat system, you're making a little donation to come straight to the channel, and we use that money for cotton and all kinds of other stuff, and to pay the rent and vet bills and everything, because everything here comes out of my pocket. And so it's certainly optional. You don't have to do that, but when you do, and people have done that, I'm going to make it so that it makes a toast on the screen. I just have to work out the code, and I think it's working here, but I haven't tested it yet. And if that works, then good. But anyway, that is good. That's right. You can have your cake and vape it too. That's exactly right. Hey, Eric Smart. What's up, B-Rizzle? All right, so we are just about to vape out here. Join us on Instagram. I'm going to work about half hour from now. So I'm going to go live on Instagram sometime within the next, 20 minutes or so, and then we'll go to work. Then oh, wait. Yeah, I can't do that yet, not till later, because my car mount is broken. So that's another reason why donations are welcome, because I got to do things like buy car mounts. So I'm going to buy another car mount. Mine broke and came off the dash. That's why we haven't been doing Instagram in the mornings, unfortunately. But anyway, that's enough of that. This has been VapeAM on Juicy Jones HQ, Orbital Vaping Headquarters. If you guys want to, click subscribe, tell your friends, share the video, all that stuff. I want to thank AZ Swagg Sauce, and I want to thank all y'all for tuning in. Let's have a big vape here and a cup of coffee. I hope you're drinking tea or coffee. Because if you're not, you're crazy. And is this loaded? Yes. Don't want a dry hip. All right, cool. Ooh, that's yummy. Ooh, that's delicious. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Look at all those well wishes. So you guys are all great. I love all y'all. Thanks so much. Have a great day.